Yippee skippy. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this rolling.
Yeah, you're sleepy. Sorry.
Today was it was something. I had yeah. It was I got the premium Home Depot experience, let's put it that way.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Basically, I was waiting for nothing at Home Depot because no one told me the lumber machine or the saw or whatever was broken. It wasn't working, so I just stood there for like almost an hour. And nobody told me until the worker I had talked to, like, or the last worker I talked to before I left was the only one that told me that. And even she learned that like not too long ago or whatever, or yeah, whatever the case is. So basically, yeah, communication is great, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, yeah, so that's why pretty late.
I mean, at least in my building, when the saw goes down, it's like every other hour we, go on the PA system going, saying, attention customer, we regretfully want to update you that our saw is broken and blah, blah, blah.
Is the saw like the McDonald's ice cream machine, basically?
In a sense, because depending on what the part is, sometimes the parts are like on the East Coast, and I'm like, why?
Oh man. Yeah. That's annoying.
I mean, that's why one of the stores here, I'm not gonna say which one, but when their shit goes down, they make a little makeshift like sawing area out in the back.
Oh, wow.
Away from the cameras, because that's not supposed to happen.
Yeah, obviously.
Because when I saw it, I looked at the ASM who was formerly my ASM for my store. I was like,
oh wow,
do you see that? And he goes like, see what? Like, oh, I see. I'm telling. It's like, I'm telling.
Yeah.
I'm gonna snitch.
Yeah, I was about to say. They just get stitches, man. Careful. But anywho, we're here.
No, snitches get Jamba Juice to shut me up.
Damn, that easy, huh? Just buy some Jamba Juice. I haven't heard that name in a long time.
They're like, Zach, shut the fuck up and drink this. I was like, okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite. For now.
For now. Only for today. For today.
It's like your offering pleases me.
Yep. So, yes, that is why we are late. But nonetheless, we are here. And funny enough, on the day that is 300, right? Or on the day we were streaming the 300th episode of the Hypecast, that happened. So, yeah. But luckily, we don't have too much to talk about, I think. But, we tangented, so we'll probably make it work, I guess. So, but yes, this is the 300th episode. Woo! We made it!
Woo! Come here, pussy from your mouth.
You just had to say it like that, man. I might as well do this. Let me see. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this.
Now that is some shit.
wait. Oh, wait. That's not all of it. There you go. That's all of it. wait, yeah.
This battle is about to explode.
That's all of it. Now that's all of it. That's all of it. That's all the sounds.
I'm sorry. Good Torbjorn.
It looks like he's patting his crotch. Why? Why?
That's where the head is.
That's right.
Okay.
Man, 300, man. You never met, right? Oh, I can see your cat's tail. Like, it's like it's somehow showing up only the tip of the tail or something. What's going on? Okay. So, anyways, happy 300, everyone. Zawa's still staring at the cat.
No, I'm staring at a crotch.
Yeah, no, yeah. Man, what a journey has it been for the Hypecast to get to this point. Again, we started back in like what 2015, and that was like essentially, well, it used to be more people, and over time, you know, life happens, so people got busy and stuff, and it became a 2-man show with Zawa and myself, Sean, aka Hawk525, as always. So, but you know, there's always stuff to talk about. So, that is the sort of point, and I guess the reason you could say why the Hypecast is still going. You know, to just have us talk about nerdy shit, including gaming. So yeah.
You might want to also get rid of that window that you have on screen share.
Oh yes. Is it on what's going on here? Let me see. Is it desktop?
Like on
That's weird. Okay.
on Strom, it's okay. On the share screen, it's showing me your dashboard. There you go.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that. That's weird. Let me see.
And I was like, look at all those tabs for everybody.
Yeah.
Grinder, OF.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me make sure that I am doing the correct thing. Actually, hold on. Oops. Let me just stop streaming for a second and then. Or no, sharing, not streaming. Excuse me. There we go. That should be correct. Okay. So let's put that back. There we go. And then yeah. So not much has changed. We don't have anything special going on for the 300th episode. We're just gonna, you know, keep on chugging as always. But, you know, take the time to be celebrating the big 300, right? Which is why, yes, I blasted all those sound effects and whatever. The soundboard. We've had, well, I mean, we've always been the virtual podcast. I don't think many people were doing it at the time. But that became more, especially a thing when COVID hit. And, you know, a lot of people were doing it virtually, whether it be like podcasts or just like hanging out for like the sake of just content creating or whatever, or streaming. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if there were like too many of the virtual podcasts back in the day, but whatever. You know, that's more of a norm than anything. So it's not.
Yep.
We're not super special now, but I guess back then we were a little more special. But nonetheless, we are still the Hypecast, and we'll keep on going until, you know, stuff comes up or whatever, to the point where can't do it. You know, as simple as that. Anything, any words you got for the Hypecast up to this point?
You're fucking old.
Yeah, but,
Let's keep going.
Yeah, we got a couple more gray hairs.
No, I pulled mine out, so I'm good.
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure.
I know. 6 is gonna sprout when I'm sleeping.
Yeah. Yep. You know, stuff has been ever so shifting, right? Especially with even with just gaming alone, like, because back then, what, 15, right? Like, only like what FGO was like a gotcha game, right?
Yeah.
I think so. And Granblue, because Granblue is like such an old gotcha game. Well, when did FGO come here to the States? I feel like it was around 15, right? That was like the gotcha game that we were playing back in the day. Like, a lot of us were playing it. I know the first one for sure was well, within our group or our circle was Fire Emblem. Oh shit, I'm already forgetting the name. What's the Fire Emblem mobile game?
Fire Emblem Heroes.
Yes, thank you. I think that was our first like introduction to like the mobile gacha game, and then the boys pulled me into a Fate Grand Order, and then funny that I became one of the last people to play Grand Order. So it came out. Let me see. It says 15 here.
3,004 million.
The what?
I was like, it came out 15,000 years ago.
Oh, 15. Actually, okay. So it actually came out here, 2017. But yes, but we are technically correct that it did come out in JP, July 2015. Which is why, yes, the anniversary stuff is every July, because that's when it came out. So yeah, we are technically correct that, yeah, we came out at the same time, or we started at the same time as Fate Grand Order in Japan. So that's kind of interesting, right? It's almost it's almost like it was fate, right? Oh, right, you know, brunch, that, you know, we come across it eventually and play it and spend quite a bit of money on it. I think we've all kind of got a good piece of the pie when it comes to that experience, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But so yeah, that's kind of like why what people see on the screen when it comes to the video side of things of the podcast has like oh my god, I'm forgetting Altera, excuse me. That's why you see Altera like kind of dancing on the screen when it comes to the video side of things. And then not to mention the background, right? Our background for the general stream is like the when you're polling for the character in Fate Grand Order, you know, that background, you know, the 3D little effect kind of weird background has always been the Fate Grand Order background because of that. Like, we are very it was very like at the time kind of thing, you know. So I don't know if it'll change that. I don't know. I don't know if that's really necessary for right now, but maybe somewhere down the line we'll do a big old overhaul or something. Because, you know, Fate Grand Order is kind of like, yeah, it's still there, but it's like, you know, it's old. And
yeah, it's old.
It's old. And both of us are playing the Hoyo stuff now, especially with Zenless. That's the game that we both have been enjoying. And that is Gotcha, especially.
Yep.
Yep. But so, anyways, enough of that little monologue there. Let's get on to some fighting game news. But before that, let me go ahead and take a little something. It won't take too long. So hold on. Get on with the fighting game news. Excuse me.
This battle is about to explode.
All right, so a little bit on multiverses. I did wonder last time on Hypecast whether Raven is still voiced by Tara Strong, and it is Tara Strong herself that is voicing Raven. So pretty nice that they went with the Teen Titans cartoon version of Raven and not just like straight out of the comics or whatever, and be different, right? I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is this Raven from Cartoon Network pretty much. So that's nice. I know, yeah. I mean, granted, she does look a little different. It's not like the exact copy, but she has all the traits they kind of like know from the Cartoon Network one, including the voice and everything. Now I do notice that even her skin is a little different because she looks like she actually has some color to her and not just like gray, but her legs are gray, so maybe it might be like stockings, or like, what do you call it, leggings, I guess you could say. Yeah, leggings, yeah. So they're kind of like I guess getting away with it, quote unquote. Like it is still the leotard thing, but the plus leggings. So maybe like it might be like a technical thing where they can have this sort of outfit in a game like Multiverses, because like it's not like that kind of game where it's like like in Fate Grand Order or any of the anime games with the explicit fan service, right? But they were able to get around that, seems like, with the legging, quote unquote, sort of loophole, if that makes sense, huh? I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm like looking into it a little too deep, but I don't know. What do you think? Do you think they're leggings, or is it just like maybe like a weird color thing going on? Do you see you're seeing what I'm seeing, right?
I see it. Yeah. It's like either mesh, like the legging mesh.
Yeah.
Or, what they call the fishnets.
Yeah.
Like, just like
Kind of like that, right?
Or yeah. Or could be just leggings, or it could be just the excuse me, the glow
Mm-hmm.
from our hands, but then that'll be weird.
Yeah.
Or again, it's Raven. Girl, go out in the sun. Get a tan.
Yeah, I mean, she's still pale, but if you look at her, let's say her face or shoulders, comparing to her legs, it's a little different. So that's like one of the observations I did make very recently. And yeah, I mean, for the most part, the comments here are favoring it, of course, because it is, yes, it's nostalgic. For the most part, there is one person at least, I guess, that is bringing up some things from, I guess, perhaps her personal life or something. I don't know. Because I know, like, there was one point where she was, quote unquote, into I think she was like into like crypto or something, or I don't know. It was what do you call NFTs? There you go. That kind of stuff. But maybe it might have been the same or similar case with what's his face, Troy Baker, where he didn't know what was going on, and you know, he almost got kind of suckered into it, quote unquote. Giving him the benefit of the doubt at least. But anyway, nonetheless, point being, Raven is or Tara Strong is Raven, and Raven is Tara Strong, I guess.
You know, it's like Raven is Tara Strong. You mean Raven is voicing Tara Strong?
Right. Trying to see. Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to do that. But trying to see if there's anything else that I'm possibly missing, but it looks like not.
Like more like voice line work and stuff.
That or just like any other like new things. Yeah, it's just like fan art. Okay. Trigon, yeah, the boss. Oh, looks cool. I like that fan art. It's from Virgo. Okay, that's pretty cool. Raven. But anyway, no other big news from Multiverses. You know, we did talk about the fact that, yeah, I mean, the game itself
You should have
isn't.
done more.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, sorry. Were you referring to?
Like last week we were saying that yeah, she needs to do a little bit more telekinesis instead of
Oh, yeah.
up front.
Yes. Yeah. That's also kind of like the thing too that could be relating to why Multiverses turned out to be it is now. And yeah, like Raven does a lot of like telekinesis and all that stuff, right? With her powers. But if you look at her attacks, it's just like, oh, I'm just slapping people with my glowy hands, you know.
Yeah.
Plus a beam and
It's kind of like
yeah.
see now you remind me like slapping people with my glowy hands. It's like Gon, you know, when he does John Ken.
Yeah. Okay, she has a force field of sorts. Oh yeah, balls. Right, but it doesn't really do a whole lot of like, you know, tossing people from like far away or something. But maybe that might have been really annoying or something. I don't know. Maybe they should have gave her a gauge or something if they were to give her more telekinesis stuff, which I would have been fine with. Not that, you know, I'm playing a game at the moment, but I think it would make sense. Because, yeah, otherwise, she kind of sticks out a little less when it comes to the gameplay mechanics. Although, okay, this is a little weird because in game. Oh, whoops! I don't know why it's like that. That's weird. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, in game, it looks like she's all like her skin is like all the same, whereas in the artwork, it's like two colors.
Yeah.
Maybe it might. Okay, maybe it might just be a mistake on the artist's part, or for whatever reason, the artist was told to do that. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Very strange, considering the artwork versus the gameplay model or the in-game model. All right. Well, anyway, that's pretty much the gist of it.
Yep.
The OG Cartoon Network Raven has her voice, so
that means at the moment, Tara Strong is voicing two characters, Bubbles and Ravan.
Oh, and is she doing Harley Quinn? Is that also? Didn't she do Harley Quinn?
Oh,
Let me see.
popping up.
Multiverses, voice actors. Okay. Yeah, Tara Song is Bubbles. We know that. Also Raven, yeah. So we got 2. Who's doing Harley Quinn? Oh yeah,
Oh,
see,
yeah.
3. It is 3.
Yep.
Yep. Well, what do you know? All right. So
Money.
yeah, that is that. And now we can talk about Ghostface from Scream. You know, because he's the guest character that's
Yeah.
coming up. At least he's coming up. Yeah, he's coming pretty soon for early access people, and then the full release or official release, should we say, a week later. It looks like, yeah, November 26th. I'm not sure if we should like watch the whole thing or just like maybe like halfway or something, because it is quite long, because it's like 3.5 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah. Because basically he does a lot of stabby stabs with the knife, and apparently borrows moves from like several old MK characters.
Yep. I mean, he does steppy stab, and most of his specials are references throughout the Scream franchise.
Oh. Yeah, because I don't remember him doing like
Except for that.
yeah, the purple stuff. Yeah. He has like a Blanca ball. And yes, he has a teleport, I guess.
Bung.
Yep.
So the frying pan was a reference to I think it was Scream 6 or 7. One of them.
Right. There's a lot of Scream movies, so yeah. And then there's the fatality, which apparently there was some comments.
Some dismay. Yeah, dismay.
I think it's only because it's Johnny, like, and just Johnny.
Fatality.
To which again, it's like, oh, should have been Shao Kahn. It's like, do you think Shao Kahn would fucking know what a damn console is?
I
Or
mean,
know how
yeah,
to hold the damn thing?
it would have been funny because, yeah, you know, because
Yeah, it would
MK,
be funny.
but yeah, because like MK does come from like a more goofy sort of like origin, kind of like,
Yeah.
the original MK stuff was like goofy. Let's put it that way, or hokey, right? Definitely hokey. But I guess they want to take it more to a serious direction, so maybe they're trying to like just be a little more subtle about it. Maybe, I don't know, but it would have been funny, like if like let's say like, yeah, it's Sub-Zero getting stabbed, so it should have been Sub-Zero holding the controller or something. That way you can kind of get like both of this angle, right, and of course this angle for your opponent, and then getting stabbed right here too, both reality and quote unquote the video game, instead of just being Johnny all the time. You know what I mean? So yeah,
they're probably gonna change it.
maybe, yeah,
Maybe.
no guarantees, but yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure people can just like mod it and swap in all the pre-existing characters, because it would have been really funny to see like someone like Homelander, right? Homelander plays video games because he played with his son, I think, if I'm not mistaken, at least a little bit. And yeah, it would have been funny to see him play video games along with like Peacemaker and like Omni-Man. That would have been that would have been funny.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, yeah, like thinking of with Peacemaker, I think it would have been more fun too.
Mm-hmm. But I think, yeah, it definitely would have been more work, because that means everybody would have to say the same lines, right? Like, oh, come on, or something, right? Right. So you gotta have everyone to say that line.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why. Yeah.
Yeah, because it would have been like more extra payment for them to do like different special lines.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So probably that's only.
I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, and then it would be more funny. Like let's say they did have a budget. I mean, they do have a budget, but more extra, throwaway money.
Yeah.
So let's say like it's Sindel, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's not just Sindel, playing by herself and stuff. It's actually Kitana trying to go like, "No, mom, you're doing it wrong." Press that button. Then you see Ghostface, both Ghostface maybe because it's two people. Just, but again, that would be like extra time.
Yeah.
To put in to do the model work and also the lip syncing and voice lining.
Just like just a bunch of work in general. So probably why they only chose Johnny, because he's the movie star, right? He stars in movies, so it kind of makes sense for him to be in this setting most. But just saying, it would have been nice to see all the characters doing this exact sort of action or animation. Playing a video game, right? Just imagine someone like Shao Kahn or Ermac or something playing a video game.
Yeah. And it's like also like, well, since you brought Ermac, like how many times can you make like Ermac go cycle through his souls to have them, say different things?
Right.
Because he is Legion. Or a Legion, something like that.
A Legion of Souls or whatever, yeah. So, anyways, I like the idea of it. I think it was a good concept. I think the execution almost was done very well, because otherwise, it's a pretty, a little more of a creative fatality for someone like Ghostface amongst guest characters or like just MK1 characters in general.
Yeah, which again, that's the thing with people are seeing like nowadays. It's like, this is actually a real thing. Fighting games with their guest characters, they get more love than their actual like base characters.
In some ways, yes, yeah.
Yep.
But you have the elitist like, where's this veteran character, right? But instead they see the guest character.
I mean, well, like again, since you brought that up, Exhibit A, Guilty Gear, it took this long for Venom to show up,
Yeah, right.
and also this long for fucking Abba is a tricky thing because she wasn't really like popular, but it was nice to see her return.
Yes. Yeah.
Testament was a definite character that needed to come back.
Right.
But either way, Ghostface looks good.
Yeah.
His I want to say they took some liberties of how his cloak just has that ethereal like flowy shit from Dead by Daylight.
Right.
Though I wish, because I think this is the current iteration of Ghostface from the Scream 6 to the current one. But I wish there was fuck, what's his name? I wish it was Matthew, Matthew Leonard.
Yeah.
Shaggy.
AKA Shaggy, yes.
Yeah, I wish it was him voicing.
Yeah, I mean,
Cause you can tell, like, when he does interviews and stuff, and they ask him about the Scream franchise, he's like so happy about it.
Yeah. But yep, he's almost here, so it's happening. What's done is done. So that is Ghostface, everybody, for MK1. All right, so that's it for fighting games. And now we can head on over to the front line. So let's go ahead and hit this. Starting with, funny enough, I think it's our first time ever using a Blue Sky link instead of, Twitter slash X. Because, funny enough, Twitter is quote unquote collapsing because
Yep.
a lot of people now are moving over to Blue Sky from Twitter slash X. As far as, well, it doesn't say a number here, but
Yeah.
but you can kind of see the line of how rapidly it's been going down, especially very recently.
For recent events, let's just say it's a dark time right now.
It is the Wild West, pretty much, and dark times, all that stuff. Especially with, yes, the recent events. But, it was kind of inevitable because of the way Elon Musk just handles the platform. Not even from like a political sense, but just like a practical sense. Like a lot of the stuff that was fixed or wasn't broken, I should say, was broken again somehow. so so even from that perspective, it's like, yeah, like, how do you fuck that up?
Yeah.
Should have just left it the way it was, but no, he's so obsessed with the letter X first off, and then he's just like a blundering idiot when it comes to this type of stuff.
Yep.
There's another link from Blue Sky. Yeah, so with that happening, Blue Sky is currently the #1 free app on the in the top charts. Doesn't specify like which one, like for what do you call it? Android or iOS?
Android or iOS or which
Mhm.
region?
Or region,
It's
yeah.
just, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But then there are people on X trying to claim that, oh no, we're still #1, and then people are actually showing proof. It's like, no, you ain't. But again, that place is becoming a cesspool already. I mean, it was already.
It has
becoming,
been, but it's just like more than ever, pretty
Yeah.
much. Kind of like 4chan and like such other places, like even like Tumblr, But who knows? I mean, maybe the same thing will eventually happen to Blue Sky, where they get bought out, and another idiot will ruin it, and life goes on, or the cycle repeats itself. There'll be another app to like replace it.
It's gonna be bought by Lex Luthor,
Leslie, yeah, right.
aka oh fuck, I just forgot his name. Oh, I am so bad.
The actor for Lex Luthor?
No, not the actor. The voice actor.
Oh, Clancy Brown.
Yeah, Clancy Brown. Actually, yeah, I wouldn't mind Clancy Brown fucking
Yeah.
buying
Shit. I wouldn't.
Blue Sky, but act like Lex Luthor.
Mm-hmm. Or Mr. Krabs. Money.
Wow, we share the same
Yep.
brain cell.
Yep. So that was pretty much the same brain cell moment. Yeah. There's no quite like Clancy Brown doing that voice, right?
Which is weird. Like you wouldn't think like a guy with like such a deep voice has that type of voice. Like,
Mm-hmm.
who you?
Yeah, man, it shows the range, right? Like, it's so funny, yeah, like when you watch Mr. Krabs and then right after that, like Lex Luthor or something, or like
Lex Luthor or Damon Darkblood from Invincible.
yeah, from Invincible, yeah. Just any like even like the recent stuff, it would have been just funny. I remember him as like the Sarge from Starship Troopers.
Mhm.
Yeah. When he
Oh
was
yeah, when
Yep.
he was like super
Yeah,
young.
he was super young, yeah. You know.
I mean, also with well, since you brought recent events, I mean, it's a year old. He was the professor, Professor Rich, in Gen V.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes.
Only for 2 episodes, but
Only for
shit,
2 episodes, but yes, you know.
he ate it.
Yeah. He nailed it. I think he did well in that in those two. For what it's worth. But yeah, you know, you kind of can see like from like a mile away, like it, right? Just because it's just again not even from a political a stance or sense. It's just a lot of stuff was broken. Oh my god, dude! Like recently, I've been like seeing the same ad I've been trying to like get rid of over and over and over again. It's so fucking annoying. Like I try to keep hit like I'm not interested or whatever, and it just does not work anymore or something.
Yeah, it just keeps bringing up. It's more stupid, but I don't know. I don't know if you can hear my dogs like going crazy.
No,
Noise.
you're good.
Like I think I know which ads you're talking about, but at this point, it's like fuck. Where's the porn bots? I will welcome them again. Like just show me those porn bots already.
Right. At this
Those are the
point.
only bots that I'll be like,
I guess, yeah, because there is a sense of value from that, I guess, in comparison to like the actual ads that X lets through. It's so fucking annoying.
oh yeah, and then what was it like? Right now, X is trying to do that whole. I'm like, um, 40% off on the
Oh, the
premium.
the verification shit is
Yeah.
yeah, of course, right? Like they're trying to keep their base, but it's just yeah.
Keeping their base, but the whatchamacallit, the shareholders or the investors are actually going like, are probably going like, I think we fucked up. Yes, you did.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that you did, but
you kind of did. Yeah.
it's like you cannot be mad at your own stupidity.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to say it.
Yep. Shot themselves in the foot. Simply put.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of to that point where like all the bad shit that you knew was gonna happen, and you try to warn people, and then you're just like sitting and just sipping your tea, going,
Hmm.
"Oh no, what happened?
Right.
Fucking told you."
How could this have happened?
You did the whole what you call Mickey Mouse.
Yeah. Yep. There was one more thing I wanted to say, but nah, probably not important. But anyway, you get the point, get the gist of it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I'm kind of glad that this isn't like a thing with YouTube. Like, yeah, like YouTube is like the biggest like platform when it comes to like videos, man. And there's nothing else quite like it, you know? So it's not like, you can't just jump ship as a content creator to another because yeah, YouTube is just too big, right? But I guess yeah, I mean, it takes a big fuck up like Elon Musk to screw up a big platform because yeah, Twitter was a big platform for this kind of social media. But I guess anything is possible at this point. But question is like how do you make a video app, or a video social media app that can replace YouTube, right? I mean, like even if let's say like somehow Elon Musk buys YouTube, and makes into X-Tube or something, I don't know, right? Hope I'm not giving him ideas, but will there be a replacement for us to jump too, right? Like kind of like what happened with here, you know, Twitter to Blue Sky. I don't know. I don't know.
Mhm.
I know this is not on the docket, but I do want to bring up Twitch, because Twitch has been like apparently going through a adpocalypse. You know, as somebody who,
Oh dear.
yeah, right. You know, as someone who did predict that, right? When we talked about that, yeah, because like, well, it's not hitting headlines right now officially, but it's starting to happen. It seems like, because I've been seeing people talk about it like on YouTube, where certain users are starting to like just suddenly lose money in ad revenue.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it might be happening, like starting to happen now as we speak or something, and then it might take effect to like to you know to more and more of the bigger streamers. Yeah, so we'll see, but
Right.
I mean, that's also another thing that you kind of see from a mile away when once you like get to know what's going on with Twitch, because we've talked about it over and over again, like they're banning the way they ban people is so inconsistent. It's like, what the fuck are you doing, right? You're letting
And they clearly have a favoritism.
yo clearly, right? So it's like, yeah, now it's biting them in the ass, and now it's just like, well, you should have seen that coming. Like, what the fuck, you know? And on top of that, Twitch has been always been losing Amazon money. They're making Amazon, or excuse me, they're not making money for Amazon. They're not making the money back, because you have to remember, Amazon bought Twitch, right? So they have yet to see any like gains from it.
Yep.
So what is going to happen, right? Like, are they just gonna sell it off to somebody else, or just let go Twitch or something? I don't know, right? Who would buy Twitch at this point? Hopefully it's not Musk. Jesus fucking Christ. Although, not that I've actually like go on Twitch anymore. I mean, do you go on Twitch still to watch certain people?
Every now and then.
Every now and then, okay. Because like I know people like Max have been streaming on both now.
Both, yeah.
Yeah, so it's
He's
like,
been, for the YouTube part, it's for those that don't want, can't do the Twitch stuff because of personal reasons. So it's
yeah.
like he's just giving back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Luckily, I'll give him this. Twitch does allow multi-streaming right nowadays, so I'll give him that, I guess. But yeah, and maybe it's because they know like they are on the verge of sort of that collapse, and maybe now it's like starting to become more and more apparent because of this incoming adpocalypse. Especially with someone like Asmongold, like kind of been shit talking about them, and yeah, it all comes back to YouTube eventually, right? When it comes to streaming and such, because at the end of the day, it's like, where are you gonna go see the edited VODs and like the compilation stuff like that? YouTube, right? So it's not like Twitch has its own like video sharing platform or anything like that. It's just purely streaming.
Yep.
And with how it's been going, it's like, is it really viable at this point to continue streaming on Twitch, especially for newcomers, right? For anyone who wants to become that new next big streamer or whatever, right? I mean, it definitely is hard on YouTube as well, because one, YouTube is still kind of behind on certain features and stuff like that, but it's just the fact that so many people are doing it, Now that is a wild west, right?
Yep.
And it's a game of luck. I've also been hearing. I'm sorry, I'm kind of like tanging off of certain things, but like, um,
It's us.
yeah,
We should. Well, they should.
I've been hearing the conversation again about like, oh, is streaming hard as a job or whatever, and it's like,
Bro, don't. It's like,
yeah,
just don't.
like okay, I'm gonna say this. Streaming itself is not hard. It's the stuff around it, right? Where like, do you want to be popular? Do you want to stay relevant? And also like the video editing stuff, right? Like all those things is what's hard. So that whole gig is, I would say, it's not just streaming. You're doing marketing, you're doing product design in a way. Like how do you make content, right? That will make you stay afloat amongst all the competition, right? And then video editing, graphic design, HR, right? SMS, right? You know, social media handling, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it really depends on what you're doing. Like are you like just a streamer, or are you like running a business, right? Like are you like running a company at this point? Because there's like, you know, I'm gonna bring up this example like Rooster Teeth, right? They used to be just like a bunch of gamers, and then they became like that corporate entity, right? Right at the end. But you know, that whole conversation is kind of like, yeah, this is easy, but everything else is hard, right? Because like, you know, it's like, yeah, I mean, what do you mean by streaming? Like, do you mean just the actual process of itself? No, that's not hard, but it's just like, you want to be popular by streaming, then yeah, that's hard. That's definitely very difficult amongst like the competition, right? Because there is a lot of competition if you think about it. You know, there's so many people who can do it. It's just like, yeah, because yeah, streaming is something everyone can do potentially if you know how to do it, right? Yeah. And so, because of how accessible it is nowadays, especially, and how like how equipment is too, that's another thing, right? You're managing equipment in a sense. Because of like what's already out there, you kind of just like have a checklist already and just buy those things and just get going, right? You know, or hell, like you don't even probably need too much, right? You just need a webcam and just talk, right? And a mic, of course, a good quality mic. I think that's like probably the most important thing in my opinion. But yeah, and you can kind of just like get yourself going with like the reactions content and just talk shit, you know, and see how many people stop by your stream. But you know, I don't know. I just thought it's weird that that whole conversation is like coming back again. It's like why? But I guess I guess it apparently did come back for some odd reason. So I just thought I'd put my 2 cents in. I mean, what do you think of that whole? Oh, it's streaming hard as a 9 to 5 type of job, right?
I mean, again, like the streaming, as you said, it's not hard. It's just that you don't throw your expectation high, like you're gonna get like the numbers instantly. No, you're gonna learn that you're gonna work for this damn thing.
Yeah.
And that's some people's downfall is that they're gonna expect like the big numbers that someone else would have, and it's like that's where you should not do. You don't compare yourself to someone else's already established stuff.
Right. Yeah, it's kind of like working out in a sense, right? Like you know, when you start out with the workout, like you kind of like expect yourself to look like this person, right? That you kind of either look up to or just, you know, just watch them, right? And you expect yourself to look exactly like them.
Exactly like that.
Right.
It's like, no.
Yeah. You don't know what they,
It's like
yeah,
also-
yeah, you don't know what they take. Like, you don't know,
You don't know what their routine is.
Yeah.
And that's the thing too. Sorry, tangent on
Yeah.
top of your tangent. With working out, you can tell if a gym is friendly if one of those I know it's the bad term to call it, but those like they're really into the weightlifting and stuff. If one of them comes up to you and asks nicely like, oh, what is your end game, what's your end goal over there, and once do you tell them, if they start helping you, like giving you like advice, or go like, you should start with this, and this, that's a good gym already. You already found your gym, bro.
Yeah.
If you're in a gym and everyone's fucking mocking you because you can't fucking do 30 curls in a good set, get out of there.
No, oh yeah.
Like just fucking get out.
Yeah, for sure. But back to the whole this whole thing with Twitter. It's like, yeah, you should have seen, they should have seen it coming. Kind of like what, and same with what's going to happen with Twitch, seemingly. I mean, yeah, they should have seen that coming. Like, we all saw that mile away. It's like, why do you keep being inconsistent about it? It's weird. to put it nicely. All right. So next one up. This one's like pretty funny. So I'm sure you
let me do a fast refresh on the Discord. Everything is just not loading correctly. Hold it.
Yeah, something was something is up with
Right?
yeah, something is up with my Discord too.
Discord.
Yeah.
Because it's saying message failed
To load. Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
I guess I can let me do the same too. I guess. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, hold on. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, for me that didn't work, strangely enough. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to stick with what we got. Yeah, fuck it, let's go. Just like what this guy got. Yeah, so did you see this video of this Link cosplayer trying to take out his sword? Do you see it? Yeah. But yeah, so for the listeners, right? There's a Link cosplayer, and of course Link has a sword on his back, with the sheath and everything. The cosplayer tries to takes it out, but gets hit with reality, right? Because a sword that long, you cannot pull that from the back because it's just too long. Your arm is too short for that, right? From that angle, anyway. So what you actually do is you lift the sheath so that it's like more flat, and you can actually lower the sword, right, to you essentially, and then you can pull it out from there. And that's why, like, there's someone in a quote tweet I wanted to show. Yeah. There's an animator who goes by name Dylan Goo on Twitter/X, saying, "I apologize for misleading. We've been cheating this in 3D for years." No, not for yeah, for 3 years. No, it's for years. It just says yeah, we've been cheating this in 3D for years. Um, so I mean, yeah, that's in animation. Like what a lot of that is smoke and mirrors, right? It's a lot of illusions to get to make things happen on screen, including like how things look certain ways. And funny enough, a certain somebody replied to it, but somebody else put out this little fun fact. It says, while in Brawl and Smash 4, we see Twilight Princess Link effortlessly doing exactly that, while it's physically and supposedly impossible. In Ultimate, Breath of the Wild, Link actually lowers the sheath with his hand to put it away on his back to make it realistic and possible. Yeah, see, you kind of see that difference. And you can kind of, yeah, and then you can kind of see, yeah, Twilight Princess Link, where it's like, you don't even actually see it happen. You kind of just, it just implies that he puts the sword away. But, yeah, it's back. Yeah. His like, no, his butt cheek, because it's that big, right? Pretty much. But no, yeah, no, that's it's a cheat, right, in animation. But with Breath of the Wild, yeah, they actually get to show his back, and when they do, right, you can actually see his hand, right, raising the sheath to lower the level, right, in order for him to put the sword away at that possible angle, right, and then Mr. Masahiro Sakurai himself says, yeah, Smash Bros. Ultimate, Link pulls the sheath down when sheathing his sword. That alone didn't quite reach the mark, but I think that's as far as ingenuity goes. If you want to, yeah, if you want to match the action and equipment from the original, right? So it's just so funny of like, sort of like expectations versus reality, yeah, like you see so many anime characters like pull this giant ass sword from their back, including someone like Mihawk and stuff. But well, that's what I'm about to say, yeah. But even then, it's like the way he does it, even then, like he does it straight down and everything. So that of itself, I think it's possible, impossible, excuse me, right? You have to kind of like cheat your way to do it, which is the whole point, right? But yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, like the withdrawal, Iaido, like who does it best? Good question. Very good question. Yeah. It does come into mind, but I want to think of somebody else. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Yeah, it's like a gun. Yeah, it's like a gun. It's got like a gun incorporated into it. Somebody else does that too, and another thing. I forget who exactly, but yeah. No, that type of unsheathing or whatever is pretty sick. But to answer the question, that's hard. It's definitely difficult to come up with just one answer because yeah, there's so many characters who look cool doing it. So I don't know. I can't come up with it. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, that one. Okay, I may have to look up a video or something, but let me see. But yes, I know what you're talking about because yes, he uses 6 swords. Hands. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Who is funny enough voiced by the same voice actor for Zoro. So, um, is there like a right here? Up, this one? Oh, last party. Okay, okay. Let me see. I'm gonna mute it just so yeah, because it's from Crunchyroll dubs or whatever. Okay, let me see. Yeah, they're holding. Yeah, right. Like Wolverine or something. Yeah, doing like Wolverine style. Hell no. Yeah. Right, like the handle and everything. Like, how the fuck do you hold those with, with just, right, one hand each? Oh my god, that flipping! I remember that move. Oh my god, I forget his name. The red Sanada. Yeah, thank you. Is also ridiculous himself too. Oh, I remember that guy. Yeah, Maida. Yeah. Yep. hmm I think so. I think so. Yeah, yeah. I think they'll have a ball, right, if you will. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And yes, somehow he always winds up in the right place at the right time, right? Even though he's really bad with directions, but yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, I do remember like when I was a kid, I tried to do like with the katana to pretend like a ninja. I remember that was also like pretty impossible because yeah, because the sword was long. It's a ninja sword, yeah. Ninja to, yeah, or something like that, yeah. Little daggers, yeah, yeah. I mean, katanas are a little easier because they are curved, but even then, yeah, like you still need a shorter one to even pull that off. hmm Yes, the blade is up, yeah, blade is upwards, not yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm. Uh, Probably just wanted to. Oh. Yeah. I like that in the video, like this cosplayer just like kind of, you can kind of see him just give up in that 1 second or two. Just look. Hmm. He just stops. Well, funny you say that because somebody drew it like that. There was a there's a drawing. He's just like uh, ellipses stuck. I like that. I like the captioning for this. Weapon. Mm-hmm. It doesn't have the bumps. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't have the bumps to match it. Mm-hmm. Ah, I see what they're. I see. I see. I think some swords are like that. Yeah, or in anime slash cartoon. Yeah, like a lightsaber. Though. Yeah, of course. But yeah, I forget if there was a particular one I saw that does that, like a magic sword or whatever. But whatever. But yeah, I just thought this drawing was like kind of like it sums up what you're saying about Ganondorf. You know, and not just us, like this artist and everyone else, right? Like a lot of people kind of thought the same thing. Mm. Uh-huh. Mm. Oh. Mm. Oh. She's just borrowing for a long time. Oh yeah. Oh well. All right. So fun little trivia for swords, right? And the reality of it, pretty much. All right. Let's wrap it up with this one. So, involving with a game dev. Speaking of, I guess Sakurai in a way. So previously, yeah, Hideaki Itsuno, he previously ran at Capcom as like a director for a number of games, including Devil May Cry, I think, and also Dragon's Dogma. Um, and then he left, right? But now he got picked up by Lightspeed Japan Studio, which is I believe a studio under NetEase, if I'm not mistaken. So, oh yeah, I do remember that actually, oddly enough. At least the early episodes, anyway. But anyway, that is the gist of that. I mean, not much else, but yeah, he will be leading the dev team for, it says, AAA action games. So yeah, yeah, good luck to yeah. Let's look forward to what's coming up. Yeah, hopefully, they'll hit what do you call it? Cause a ripple in the action game genre, right? To change this up. There's always room for some sort of improvement. Yeah. Dry, yeah. Yeah. It could use some spicing up. For sure. Yes. Yes. Yeah, that looks, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What else games? I mean, the BR scene and the hero shooter, it's gonna be, come and go.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we'll see.
We'll see. I
Action
mean,
games, like I'm trying to think, like, on the top of my fucking mind, what was the last action game I played?
oh, you played, yeah.
Like newest. I mean, you can go first. I got it.
I mean, I guess you could say Bayonetta 3. Right on top of my head.
Oh, yeah. Wait, does that really count as an action game?
Yeah.
Sonic
Oh, wait,
Cross,
Sonic?
no, Sonic Cross Shadow, Generations.
I count as like a platformer game or a high speed like a platformer game. Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I guess last year Marvel's Spider-Man 2.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I guess I mean, Zenless kind of counts as an action game, but I don't know. If we're talking about like a console slash just, yeah, like an action, like a traditional action game that doesn't have gotcha or whatever. Yeah. For me, I think one of the last ones is Bayo 3.
Which again, Bayo 3. Fun ass game. Story wise, I don't know where they were fucking going with it.
Yeah. that is
Like, I think
the rough patch, yeah.
I think they were just too what's it called? Hung up on the whole multiverse shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that whole multiverse trend was very, very rampant at that time. But it seems like we're
Pokemon TCG Pocket.
That's an action game? What? They count that as an action game? No, I don't.
Yeah, because you're fucking fighting for your life on collecting. Nah,
I think they got a very different definition of what action is in a video game genre sense. Huh. Anyway, so we look forward to it. See. Hopefully it'll be again.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be something refreshing as well. So, anyways, we can head on over to the games news, which we'll be talking about a game that has action in it, I guess, in a sense, right? If you want to be vague like that. But let me hit this. All right. So, Overwatch. That was a game that we used to play quite a bit as well. Hero shooter, all that stuff. Overwatch 2 is actually, funny enough, going back to the classic days. So with Overwatch Classic mode, we'll actually be bringing back 6v6. Pick whoever you want. Kind of thing. Even down to even down to the fact that even down to the roster being the OG composition or whatever.
Yep. Or the launch roster.
Launch roster, yes. So no Doomfist and stuff. Yeah.
To which everyone, you're safe. I believe they said that they are there's gonna be hero balancing. So we're not gonna see like 1.0 fucking Mercy with her
Oh god, yeah.
with her res.
Mm-hmm.
1.0 fucking what's it called? May and her fucking freeze gun. 1.0 Symmetra and her fucking turrets.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
What else was like? I mean, I wish they did because 1.0 Diva gets killed by her own bomb was fucking hilarious.
Oh. Yeah.
And well, for like stuff like 1.0, 1.0 Reaper was kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
To collect the orbs, to get health back.
Mm-hmm.
It was like your own small mini game, but I'm going like, fucking just be prepared because if it was 1.0, then Symmetra's gun would like latch on to the.
It would latch on to people, yes.
Fucking
I
drain them.
I remember that.
I think what was that one game you were doing so well with fucking 1.0 fucking McCree and Fan the Hammer, 1.0 fucking Hanzo and his damn scatter shots.
Shatter shots, yeah.
Back to I think it was a game we were playing together. You were doing like so well with McCree, like you were getting like good shots, your ults were hitting. I was Symmetra, so we already know where this was going. Here comes play of the game. You're like, I got this. Play of the game. You just see my gun just going.
Oh yeah, I remember. I got mad at that. The play of the game shit.
You're like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah.
I was like, bro, it's my gun.
Yeah. I remember something like that did happen. Yeah, I do recall.
And I think there was one play of the game we kind of like agreed, that it should have been both of us. Because I did Reinhardt's ult, but you did Junkrat's ult at the same time, so my stun helped you like kill everyone. I was like, so hey, the reason why you got play of the game is because of my ult. So you voted for me, but it's alright because we won.
Yeah.
But again, they're bringing back Overwatch Classic,
Yes.
66. Choose your no character limit, so you can go like
All
six
Winston.
Reinhardt,
Yeah,
six
all Winston, all whatever. Yeah.
fucking all Mercy or
Oh god.
5 Mercies and 1 fucking tank. Good luck.
Oh jeez. Yeah. That's gonna be fun.
Fucking 6 Tracers running around.
Mm-hmm.
And you wouldn't know which Tracer you're killing.
Yeah.
6 Torbjorns, and you can't even fucking break through that one defense.
Oh god. Yeah. All those
Just-
turrets.
My baby.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Those were the days, right? Yeah, it's kind of like how WoW is doing with classic too,
Yeah,
in a
classic
sense.
mode. Yeah.
Yeah.
To me, this is it's my interpretation. Is like when a game does that, like go back to what made them what they are. Like it's like wow, something internally or something is like you guys are calling for help. This is your like blink if you're kidnapped, and they're like
Mm-hmm.
help us, please.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's my interpretation
Yeah.
because again, Overwatch 2 is not doing so hot after, again, it's a dead horse when they outright just say, "Yeah, we're not going to do the solo PvE shit." It's like,
Yeah, the campaign
wow.
mode. Yeah, that was.
It's like that was your driving, pitch,
Mm-hmm.
and you just outright just say, "Yeah, no, we're not going to do it anymore." It's like,
That's really fucked up too, because I think people did buy it for that reason, and
yeah,
then
they bought it for that reason, and then it's more on the development team. Like they spent like what, maybe 4 years plus. I want to be like nice about it. 4 years plus trying to make that PVE section like viable, and then
Mhm.
just to hear it like, oh yeah, no, we're gonna scrap it.
Yeah, all that time, right? So they can only like sell not sell do the scraps as like events, like mini events or whatever. Pretty much. Yeah. No, that was really bad. You know.
That would be like if I was one of the developers. That's it. I'll be like dipping. I'm like, bye.
Mhm.
It's
So
like you waste. It's like you made me waste like 4 years of my hard work.
mhm.
Thank you.
Yeah. So this is a limited time event. So this will run from the 12th to, which is now, yes, happening, to December 2nd. So, eh, more or less a month.
Highly gonna. It's not gonna be. It's not gonna. It's not gonna go away. There with like
You think
probably
they'll
like
make it
people
permanent?
saying like reviews and stuff and yeah, they're probably gonna make it permanent because that's what they did with a little because the WoW Classic was a trial run and then look where they are now. I think they're on the fourth expansion.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. The Todd and them gotta correct me on that
Mm-hmm.
since they play WoW.
Yes. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised if they make it permanent, because that's kind of like a Blizzard thing to do nowadays when it comes to classic stuff.
And then again, it just comes down to like why was two even ever fucking made in the first place?
Yeah. Right. Especially with that promise of story mode and then not do it. But yep. Classic. All right. Speaking of hero shooters or hero whatever you may want to call it, Marvel Rivals is getting ready for launch. I think it's December 6th. Yeah. You put that into the doc, or not doc, but the Discord. So, what were the highlights for you from this video? What were the big points?
Highlights from the big points.
Mhm.
First off, it's 33 playable heroes.
Mm-hmm.
The maps, yeah, it's small. It's only going to be eight maps, but it's like it's okay. They're called right there, 33 heroes.
Yep.
A practice range.
Mm-hmm. 8 maps for quick match and competitive modes. Okay.
This also counts as session or season 0.
Mm-hmm.
Season 1 is not going to happen until mid-January.
Uh-huh.
At the moment, there are only 4 more heroes or villains to introduce.
Okay.
And if the leaks, one of the leaks is confirm that 2 of those slots is Hawkeye and Ultron. So,
Oh. Wow.
so the other 2, if the leak list is true, one of them is going to be Cloak and Dagger,
Mm-hmm.
which I don't know how again that's going to happen because that's 2 different people at once.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how that gameplay is going to do. And the
Right.
last one I believe is Black Widow, but we don't know if it's Natasha or Yelena.
Mm.
It
Okay.
just says Black Widow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm interested in Ultron because one of his skill abilities, he summons drones
Mm-hmm.
and he flies and he shoots lasers.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what his ult will be. Probably like a big beam or something. I don't know.
A big beam or a swarm of Ultron
Ultron
bots.
drones. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. We got Lady Galactus. Pretty much.
Galactica,
Galactica, excuse me. Yeah.
the daughter of Galactus.
The daughter, yes. Was there anything else, or is that like the big gist of?
Season 1 in January is gonna focus on Doctor Doom.
Okay.
So season 0 is gonna be like pretty much like an introduction of the game. Every season is gonna be a 3-month long period. So give people to catch up, play.
Yeah.
Because unlike Fortnite, Fortnite's like at least a month or 2.
Mm-hmm.
For their seasons. Yeah, right there.
Every 3 months, yeah. And then, oh yeah,
The monetization.
yes. So, was there anything you wanted
He
to?
speaks with it.
Mm-hmm.
Language support is Chinese, English, and Japanese.
Yeah, the voices, yes.
Yeah.
But for the
And I like that right there.
Yeah, no
part of it.
no pay to win
No pay
schemes.
to win.
Good.
So what he's talking about the monetization, like how is this game going to get money? Pretty much what I called is skins and the battle pass. That's what you're buying.
Yep.
All heroes are going to be free from day 1.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
So it's pretty much like how which I think they're kind of borrowing the way Smite does it.
Mm-hmm.
But with Smite it's like you pay $20 and for the longevity of the game, every new god you get for free and 1 or 2 skins.
Mm-hmm.
But for Marvel Rivals, it's pretty much you get all the characters for free. But if you want like the special skin, you either buy it through the shop, or it's probably in the battle pass, or you buy it through in-game currency. Kind of like a little bit like Overwatch 1.
Mm-hmm. That's
Now,
pretty nice.
are we gonna have surprise mechanics? Probably not.
Probably not. Yeah, cosmetics and cosmetic goodies. Yeah, season 0 only lasts about a month, right? And then you have the full season after that. Store will update accordingly.
Oh yeah, and then this is showing like the highlight intros, so you can go back a bit.
Oh, okay.
So that's Tony's nano machine.
Mm-hmm. Is it?
Glutamine.
Oh, okay. Spider-Man. Okay.
Yeah.
Thor's. Okay. Yeah, I've been saying it, but yeah, like this game looks sick. Like from the animation and just visuals alone, just looks really cool. It's the mere opposite of Concord, man.
Yeah, Concord. Like Like, yeah, some people are going like, oh, some of the male characters look too fucking bulky. It's like, have you picked up a comic book? It's all like artists, like um fucking Jack Kirby and all the other great artists. They have their own special like way they draw a certain character that you can instantly like, oh, that's Seth MacFarlane's work. Oh, this is Jack Kirby's. Oh, this is
Mm-hmm.
so and so.
Such and such, yeah. Yeah, and then
So I kind of like how they found their own identity
mhm.
for their character, their art style.
Yeah, and then like
Would I want to see like a short animated series in that art style? Maybe.
yeah, maybe some animated shorts would be pretty nice to see, whether it be traditional 2D animation or 3D or whatever. You know, kind of like what Overwatch was doing, used to do with the cinematics and everything. That used to be so cool to watch, especially with like Genji and Hanzo's and like
because it was like you were like seeing like, hey, these are all whatchamacall. These are actual stories within the world, and they're all connected.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all this stuff is happening kind of like within that same or similar time frame, you know.
And I'm just gonna put this in the docket
Okay.
right now.
And then it says right here, like you were saying, English, Japanese, and Chinese. So that's actually pretty cool. I did not even expect for them to throw in Japanese in there. That's cool though. That's nice.
To which I wonder if they're using the actual seiyus that does the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies,
Right.
or it might be the ones that did the Wolverine and the X-Men anime, or
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Voice work for anything Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
Because if they do bring in Deadpool, which they probably eventually will, the current VA for Deadpool, I believe, for Japanese is the voice of Dio. So just imagine Dio talking like Deadpool. It's hilarious.
Right. Yeah, that would be pretty funny.
I posted. It's pretty much the Twitter X's Marvel Rivals what's it called, profile, and they're already showing like these are upcoming skins. They're what's it called, inspired, or they outright are from the MCU.
Oh, sorry. Where did you post that?
I already put it in the docket.
Oh, you put it in the docket. Okay. Gotcha.
So right there, Loki from season 2, and then
okay.
And then Adam Warlock. So you can see it right there in the little box where this look is from. So Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, which he looks better here than what he did in the movie.
Right.
Black Panther.
Oh wow. Damn.
And it says right there, or in the comments, dating 1 billion BC, the first Black Panther, blah blah blah.
Where is it?
Oh, it's up. Go up.
Oh, is it? Oh, you mean like here? Okay. They're talking about like in the comments or something. Like, oh. No. Okay. Oh wow, 1 million BBC. Damn, the first Black Panther. Why is clans worthy of bass favor? Excuse me. Wow.
Tastes good.
I mean, Marvel fans are gonna be eating good, especially December 6th. Speaking of which, so yeah. So again, this would be out on Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, and also in the Epic Games Store.
Yeah, and I believe they're all what's it called? Cross-platform.
Like cross-playable and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's all tied to an account. which is
Yeah,
why you can
so
do
I know.
that. Yeah. But yeah, I'll be playing this on probably PC. Will you
You go back. There was a skin that I really like right there.
Mantis?
Mantises. Because that's required.
Oh,
Guardians 3.
okay.
And then right there, someone put the GIF. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yep. That's pretty cool.
And then Jeff the Shark, I need to get this skin out. Oh,
Oh, okay. Incognito dolphin.
So
That's
cute.
pretty funny. Yeah.
yeah, looks so cute.
What is Jeff the Shark from?
He's technically from Gwenpool,
Oh.
that comic book line.
Huh.
You can say that he's her pet, but it's more like she just has him around because he's cute.
Mm-hmm. Is he like cosmetic or cosmic or
No, he's just like that type of shark.
just a little land shark? Okay, that's okay. And he's just cute.
Land shark dog.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he's just cute. All right.
Yep, and then Psylocke.
Right. That was previously,
Really
yeah.
silly.
Holy
So
shit.
yeah, there.
Jesus Christ.
And then right there, if you guys want to, and that's what I like about some of these shots. They show where it's from.
Mm-hmm. What is
Almost
this?
looks good as it's costume inspired. So it almost looks like fucking Chris Pratt. Almost.
Almost, yeah. Moon Knight, of course.
The Moon Knight. The Penny Parker one underneath. Mr. Knight is really nice.
Yeah. Where's Penny?
Right there. The Venom suit under Mr. Knight. The green.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Jeez.
Yeah, and it shows right there. First appears in Edge of Spider Geddon.
Oh.
2008.
Wow. Or 2018. Okay, wow. Jeez.
So it tells you what comic book.
It's got that
like where did you...
it's got that Evangelion sort of look to it in a way, like, especially with the shoulders. Huh.
Now if she was only red and we had a spear.
I know. Right. Yeah, then it's like, all right, you're really pushing it. What is it, NetEase? Yeah, you got Thor right there. That's from the
Thor.
movie
From Love and Thunder.
Love and Thunder. Rocket with the
I need to get the skin for Rocket.
Yeah. Is this? Oh, okay. Green
And it
Scar.
says right there, first appears in Hulk 1999.
Is this World War Hulk or just like just a different thing? Okay.
I believe. But yeah.
Okay.
And then right there, they were showing other stuff. Anti-Venom is a leak skin. We don't know if it's going to be through a battle pass or as a thank you.
Mm-hmm. Holy
Magic.
shit! My God. See, I'm telling you, man. This game just looks so man, it's good. It's such a
Night and day.
Night and
It's
day.
pretty much night and
It's
day.
night and day, man. My God. Like, what happened, man? Like, how did this happen? You know? And they're like blatantly copying Overwatch, right? With the what do you call it? Like the cursor and like the sound effects and like, you know, when you get the hit marker, it's like the same exact sound and everything. It's like it's so blatantly obvious, kind of, that it's kind of funny.
Yep.
It's almost like,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
Marvel Rivals coming soon.
Yep.
And they didn't mention in this stuff, but they're probably going to mention it in the next few weeks. Every new season, it's going to have like its own little what's it called? Team bonuses.
Oh.
So what the team bonus is, like if you have let's say if you have 3 Guardians of the Galaxy characters, they have like a small little bonus, like extra life or extra power up, like that.
Oh, so it's almost like a temporary
And then
buff
the next season
for
will be like
each season. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then the next season will be like if you have two X-Men characters, uh, fucking more your cooldowns, your skill cooldowns will be shortened. Or
Shorter. Okay.
something to kind of
Spice it up. Okay.
like each season will be kind of like something different
Yeah.
to like because I think what they also want is like, yeah, we know that you'll have mains, but like try other characters out.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
try see what happens when you have Magneto and
Storm. Yeah.
and Doctor Doom
And
in
Dr.
one
Doom.
in the same team. See what happens.
Yeah. Yeah. It's looking promising, man. I think yeah, I would really like to give this a try and see.
Because I'm also waiting for like Ghost Rider, but I don't know which Ghost Rider they're gonna take. It's either Johnny Johnny
Blaze.
Johnny Blaze or the current Ghost Rider,
Oh yeah.
the one with the car. I forget his name, but either way, I hope one of their skills is that they use the chain to like grab somebody and pull them in. So that would be like such an asshole move.
Yeah.
It's like you're just telling everybody, okay, wait right here. Why? I'm going fishing. All right, kick his ass.
Yep.
I mean, that's what Winter Soldier has right now. He has a grapple that pulls people to him. But it's scary because it's not only one person you can grab, it's a total of 3. So if you see 3 people bunched up together, you can just like, hi. Why are you hiding over there? Come over here. It's fun. It's like, no.
Yeah.
That's where we get hurt.
Yeah.
And then like again, like this game, yeah, you're gonna have your characters that have their projectiles, but some are mainly like melee range. Like you gotta get your ass in the fight. Like Magic, she does have a projectile, but she excels in close range and teleporting. Thor, yeah, he has his projectiles, but same thing, he excels in melee. Magneto he's mid to long range, but he's also a tank.
Okay.
Penny Parker is a tank, but she excels setting up traps and melee, so medium to close. Black Panther, he's more of your flanker. You have to get in the back and watch your resets on your skills, because a good Black Panther could actually wipe out a disorganized team by himself.
Oh wow, jeez.
Iron Man, he's always in the air, so if you don't have anyone that can hit scan, he's just gonna rain fire down on you.
So kind of like Pharaoh, but better in a way.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then like, I don't know what Doom's gonna do.
Yeah.
And I don't know which version of Doom they're gonna use, because some people kind of do forget that Doom does have magical abilities.
Yeah.
It's just the technology he leans on more.
Yeah.
And again, it's more funny because just like Tara Strong, she voicing like 3 people in multiverse. In Marvel Rivals, Travis Willingham voices Doctor Doom and Thor. Well, for Thor, it's like a contract thing because he's been voicing Thor for so long.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Whoa. Earthquake!
Boom. Alright. Looking pretty good.
But so for all those people gonna play on December 6th, have fun. I won't be able to play for the first season 0.
I know, right? You're gonna miss out on season 0, unfortunately, because you're gonna be in Florida, so you're gonna have hopefully a good time.
I mean, I could ask nicely of my boyfriend, and it's like, can you play on your PS5?
Yeah, take turns or something. I don't know.
No, just have to offer my body as
Oh
payment.
god. Or just like I don't know, like bring your PlayStation and then have a
No,
little.
he has a PS5.
I know, but you can bring yours and
Oh.
have a little LAN party or something.
I'm not bringing my fucking PS5. I don't trust the airlines like that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, good point. Yeah. Yeah.
Like if I had like a briefcase and shit, then maybe.
Yeah. That would be yeah. But yep. Maybe is this the beginning of the end for Overwatch? We'll see. We'll see how the actual gameplay and balancing goes. But nice. Now we do have the last bit of it, which is visual entertainment and some extras news. So let me go ahead and yeah, I'll just hit this. All right. So this was Shadow, right? I think it was like Entertainment Weekly or something like that did an interview with the director or something like that, and they're like kind of talking about like what are you gonna do after, or what if it achieves this, what will what will be the sort of like the after effect. And so from the interview it says if Sonic 3 will be a hit, then Paramount will reportedly make a Shadow spin-off movie. So I wonder if this is going to be like the Shadow the Hedgehog live action movie, because we all know that Shadow the Hedgehog got his own game. Now it had Black Doom in it, and that was a game that yes, Shadow was using guns at the time. So it would be interesting if they were to make that into a movie, right? With the movie Sonic universe sort of designs to it. And then I guess
I mean, like
go ahead.
if and will and when Sonic 3 does well, they're probably gonna have that maybe 1 or 2 year break time, so they'll probably need like that one thing to like pass the time. So yeah,
Yeah.
good. A Shadow TV show would be good.
TV
Now,
show.
how emo is that TV show gonna be? I don't know.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Or edgy or
And if I
whatever,
don't
yeah.
if I don't see either in the TV show, if when it eventually comes out, or in the movie, if I don't see Shadow cocking a gun that doesn't need to be cocked, I'm gonna be like, okay, fuck this movie. Wait, where are you going? Where's the gun?
Yeah. Maybe there will be a reference, like, but yeah, he'll like pick up a gun and be like, no, just throws it or something, or something like that.
He throws it at Knuckles.
Yeah, he just throws it a gun. Yeah, maybe.
Knuckles just gets like hit and square in the head.
Ow! What'd you do that for? Ow! But yeah, reportedly
He's
also.
like, I see you're skilled in throwing stuff. My turn. He just throws a fucking
Yeah. Silver might be reportedly in something. It didn't say like what. It just says big plans for Silver the Hedgehog.
Okay.
And this is just a fan. This is a fan design, by the way. But yeah, but theoretically. But sorry, go ahead.
Me personally, I think it's too early for Silver.
It's too early. Yeah, probably.
You need the Chaotix first.
Yeah, chaotic. I think they're like really trying to rush it or something. They're trying to do the Justice League. Remember that shit? They already made the Justice League movie. Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to speed run something that hasn't been truly like established.
Yeah. Yeah, they're trying to establish this movie universe like really fast, it seems like. So hopefully they don't like.
I mean, I wouldn't mind the Chaotix to be a TV series.
Yeah. Yeah. Now remember the Chaotix, I believe, first appeared in a Knuckles game. So maybe the next season of like the Knuckles spin-off show or whatever you call it on Paramount will probably have the chaotix in there. Maybe that would be pretty cool, I say. But it won't be called the chaotic show or whatever. It'll probably just be called Knuckles. You know, season 2. But yeah, I mean, I'm down for. I'm down for either of these things. But yeah, you know, Silver does seem a little too soon. But a Shadow spin-off will be pretty cool. I would like to see Shadow and with the what do you call it? The Shadow the Hedgehog live action version. You know, that would be pretty sweet. Though yes, at the time it was like really cheesy, blah blah blah. But you know, I can kind of look back on it with the a big
It'll
grin.
be cheesy, but
Yeah.
if they do the like live action continuation with Shadow, someone please tell the director or the person that will bring people in, just have like Daryl and his group like just make a small cameo
Hmm.
playing Sonic 06. Oh shit, yeah, someone speaking of Sonic 06. Imagine in Sonic 3,
Mm-hmm.
like there's a brief like showing like someone playing 06.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be like, ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, it looks even worse. It works. I'll be like, ew, it looks worse in fucking high definition. It's like, what is that?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure, yeah, if it were to be sort of that sort of a cameo or Easter egg, I'm pretty sure the person playing Sonic 06 will have their whole house like blown up or like get damaged or something by I don't know, the battle or something, or fight between Sonic and Shadow or something. That would be pretty funny.
No, it would be destroyed by Eggman Robotnik going like, I'm saving you from this disappointment.
Yeah. 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 Maybe. But another big thing that was from that interview, I believe, was that they confirmed that yes, there will be a character at the end. Another character will be teased right at the end. So yeah, basically like, I mean, I figured, right, but it might be in like in the post credits or something, or mid credits scene, or right after the movie's ending.
It'll be Rouge.
It's got to be either Rouge or Amy or something. But I do want it to be like Metal Sonic or something.
Yeah, it'd probably be Metal Sonic, but I'll laugh my ass off. It's not any of them, and it's actually Zavok. Like just out of nowhere, it's like, wait, why?
Oh my god, you actually brought him up. Oh my fucking god.
You know,
like, Zavik? Yeah, Zavik. Yeah.
Zavik, Zavok. But I'll be like, why are you here? How are you here?
From fucking Lost World, why? The game of itself was interesting, but the villains were just oh my god.
The villains were kind of well, Zavik was the only one that was kind of like furry bait, pretty much.
Yeah, right. I say, is he more like a scaly or something? I don't know. Maybe he looks a little more like a reptile or something. I don't know, but yeah, I know the demographic for Zavik or whatever. But anyway, yeah, some people
unless you want to be like unless you want to roll your eyes, it's not Zavik. It's fucking it's just Biggs the cat, just like sitting.
Big the cat. I mean, well, if it's big
and the camera just turns, and he's just like,
it would be weird because it could mean that they might go a little backwards and actually do the Sonic Adventures storyline, which would make sense because I mean Shadow's already appearing, so yeah. But they could do is if Big the Cat is the last character to show up, then that would mean for the next movie or whatever they're gonna do, it could be Sonic Adventure, which means Chaos by making an appearance as like the main antagonist or whatever, or main villain, quote unquote, maybe. But otherwise, I mean, it might just go straight into Sonic Heroes because that's Big the Cat does appear with Amy and Cream. But yeah, that would also mean Cream would have to make it into the movie too.
Sick. Fuck. What was that character? It was that. Oh, I know it's not gonna help. It's that Sonic Underground. That character.
The green one, or what do you mean?
I think it was the pink one.
Oh, Sonya, I think.
What if it's Sonya?
That would be
That just
really
weird.
weird. Yeah.
It'll be weird, and it will be like, wow, what depths of Hades
I know.
did you find this thing?
I actually be down for a comic book character. If now that you're like kind of reaching that far, right, into the cookie
Yeah, you
jar.
just, like, it's like,
Mm-hmm.
like you're just scraping. Like, what is this?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm still kind of disappointed for like the last two movies. We didn't get the two henchmen. I mean, we do have a henchman, but I wanted the two idiots, the chicken and the
Oh yeah,
or the
yeah.
rooster.
The drill dude and the rooster,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, that would be pretty funny.
But then you'll be competing with Jim Carrey, so it's like
Yeah.
maybe it was a good idea.
Mm-hmm. I mean, no. I mean, well, it's either competing or they would really bounce off of each other, you know. But we don't know
I
if
mean,
Carrie's gonna come back
yeah.
being Dr. Eggman again. So I don't know. Yeah.
But if they did bring those two, I think Jim Carrey would have a ball going, like doing the that famous line. Her da pingus. The what?
Yeah.
The what's the what's her pingus?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of another character that
I would just
that
to
could
kind of like
show up.
cause a little bit of chaos. Well, I guess Silver. If it's Silver, then it would mean, yeah, it would be the '06 storyline. But that would also mean Princess Elise will come into play, and and she'll kiss Sonic to bring him back to life.
What if the mystery character is not? Well, obviously it's going to be Amy somewhere. She's going to be in that movie.
Yeah.
In 3.
Yes.
But what if it's not Metal Sonic or Big the Cat or someone from the Chaotic?
Mm-hmm.
What if it's Jet?
Oh yeah, right. To the Babylon Rogues, that'd be pretty cool. Then that would mean they have to do the Sonic Riders stuff. That'd be
Yep.
kind of cool on the big screen.
Because that's how. Because that's how Jet will appear. Like he's on his little
board.
hoverboard or
Yeah,
whatever.
board. Yeah. Actually, that actually was a fun game. Sonic Riders. I like that. I like that game. For what it was, I mean, but
But
yeah, I mean, if anyone else
to me,
though,
to make or break
Mhm.
this third movie, somewhere somehow Live and Learn better play in that damn movie.
oh for sure, they gotta, man, they gotta.
And I don't care if it's like the original or it's a new version of the
Mhm.
song. Fucking Live and Learn better be on that fucking.
I just
Because we saw a small cameo in the first one when he was like picking out his songs,
I think
but
so.
it's like play the whole damn
but-
song.
But like, yeah, like
Like-
they just need to put more Sonic tracks in there. Like, come on, just, enough with the licensed songs bullshit. Oh my god. If there's one
Don't
thing to
do-
yeah, don't do what?
No, I was like, don't be like a Amazon Yakuza and just put in a fucking Mr. Blue Sky
Yeah.
out of fucking nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like fuck, I would have out of all the songs, fuck. I would have taken a Japanese song.
Mm-hmm.
Either like, I'm trying to think of. Fuck it. Put the Doraemon's theme song in that fucking section of that scene. I would have been like, you know what, fucking it works. If they look like they're whimsical, and they're in their happy mode.
Mm-hmm. It would be actually be funny if they use "Gotta Go Fast" right from the the Sonic X theme. That would be pretty funny if we're gonna talk about songs.
Yeah.
That was kind of like one of the gems from Sonic X is this theme song.
Yeah.
Despite everything else, kind of like it was. I mean, it was all right, but could have been better. The Sonic anime could have been better. The animation could have been better. Oh my god, they need to come out with a new Sonic anime. Because I'm sure like the animation would be a lot better now. Especially nowadays.
But still, what's it got? I mean, to me, like the currents. Well, it's not even current. Sonic Boom is pretty much fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's like it had a bit of the whole meme thing. The meme machine thing going on. Especially with
But again,
Knuckles.
like, the
It's like
reason
memes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the reason why I like Sonic Boom is because Knuckles wasn't stupid. He was actually kind of smart in that show.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then, Eggman just being Eggman.
Yeah.
I mean, you also have Sonic Prime, but
Oh yeah.
it's like, eh,
Yeah.
I mean,
I kind of
I guess.
I kind of want to finish up that because I think I only watched like the first season or something because like they kind of like took a little long on the other couple other seasons or whatever. Would like to get that done, but anyway,
Get that off of your what's it called?
a list.
Off your your checklist.
Yeah, my checklist. But yeah. Oh man, if it was Gamma, that'd be pretty. Oh god damn it. Anyway, so
I mean, well, if you do bring Gamma, you have to bring the other two with you.
the other two. Oh, you mean like
Or,
the rest?
the ones that will bring.
The rest of the robots?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah. That would mean also like just the rest of the stuff would have to be the Sonic Adventure storyline. Shit. If it was Omega for some reason, okay, well, all right, I'll take it. I like Omega.
I know.
Fuck it, right?
Yeah, it's like fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Just fuck it.
Yeah. But man, if it was actually Black Doom, man, kind of makes sense because with Shadow's origin story, and funny enough, I did play Shadow Generations, so that was actually pretty fun. It's short, but it's pretty fun for what it's worth. So it was kind of nice to relive the Black Doom or Black Arms sort of storyline, that whole bit. Although it was minus the guns, but it is what it is. But anyways, I think we gone on long enough with this bit. I think we have a couple more things. Oh yes, so more things are going public domain, including Winnie the Pooh. So I guess Popeye is just one of those franchises that no one owns, I guess, or no one has like a what do you call
A grasp.
a grasp or sole rights to it. so it's public domain. So someone's making a gory slasher flick out of Popeye the Sailor Man.
No, thank you.
Yeah. So they made Winnie the Pooh a horror film, and then now this. It's like, what the fuck? Is that all you can do?
The only Popeye that whatchamacallit, to this day, it's stupid, but it's cute. Is the Robin Williams one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, he does the like all good.
Yeah, he has the and
Yeah.
he, fuck, what's her name?
Olive.
Bless her soul.
Olive.
Yeah, Olive Oil, but the actress that played her.
Oh, the actress. What is
She's
she?
the same one that was in The Shining.
Night Shining. Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, that chick. Yeah.
Ooh. Shelley Duvall.
Mm. Right. Right. But nope. It has to be a fucking horror film. It's like, why?
Also, from that shot, why does it look like Goldberg?
Is that a Goldberg, or for some reason I get not a wrestler, but just it just looks like Channing Tatum with weird prosthetics.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm getting that so much. Yeah, so that's pretty much what it looks like, kind of. Like it's like a little early tease. I don't know why. I don't know why the people really like go deep into this whole. Oh, let's make this into a horror film. Oh, let's make that to a horror film. It's like, what?
It's like,
I don't know.
why?
Yeah. One person says a horror Popeye movie actually doesn't sound all that bad. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah.
Like, if they wanted to make a horror or gory movie, like based on like cartoon or comic book characters, fucking The Mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jim Carrey did it, but when you actually read the comic book of The Mask, it's fucking not kid friendly. That
Yeah, that's
fucker
why-
kills people.
That's what I heard.
Like, it's not all fun and games. Well, it's fun and games for him, but fucking nope.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And whatchamacallit? What's a? I mean, some of us are still fucking waiting for the rated R. What's it called? The Spawn movie.
Yeah.
I mean, it is being helmed by the man himself, Seth MacFarlane,
Mm-hmm.
the creator. But
Yeah.
I don't know. At this point, it's like, bro, just hurry up. Get Keith David to reprise his role to sound, as fucking Spawn,
Mm-hmm.
and then just have like whoever is gonna be like the human side of or the human face of Spawn.
Yeah, Al Simmons,
When
right?
he has the mask.
Mm.
Yeah, when he has the mask, that's Keith
Keith
David.
David, yeah.
He doesn't have the mask. Like, come on. Because if not, we can always just go with the 90s Spawn.
What the fuck is this fan art of Winnie the Pooh? The Demon Hunter? That'd be really funny. Isn't that just guts?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so weird. I mean,
have some honey. Have some honey for my tummy. If not, die.
not die.
Or sorry, I have to be in Japanese. Shine.
Oh my god. All right, move on to the last one. So, just kind of going off of the popular trend thing, or what has been the talk of the town as of late. There was the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight, and kind of relating to this because yes, we've been talking about the live action One Piece. The actors for Mihawk and Crocodile, you know, the newly introduced Crocodile. We have
He got the height.
he has
He
the
had the
height.
height.
Yeah, he's definitely got the height for sure. We're at the fight as I guess they were like VIPs or something because it looks like they got like the closed seats.
Yeah, they have like ringside.
Ringside,
seats.
yeah, ringside, yeah. Judging from where they are, yeah. So I thought that was interesting. Oh, there's a little video of it. Oh, there you go. There's a little fight going on in the back.
Having a good night? Having a great night. All right, I'll see you later, alligator.
Oh, okay. So they didn't come together, but they just happened to be at the same time or
Yeah,
something.
they
Okay.
they must have just saw each other.
Yeah.
But that means that since he's there, does that mean that his scenes are done?
Oh yeah. I mean, they have to be done, right? They have to be. I mean, I imagine Crocodiles isn't that much, right? So that means he is only going to be appearing in like the what do you call
At the end.
at the end and then the phone call, right? Because remember, Sanji was talking to Crocodile as Mr. Prince.
But again, I hope it goes the way that we envisioned. That it's
Mhm.
gonna be, you know, him sitting, and then it's gonna have everyone else like around the table,
Yeah, at the round table or something. Yeah.
and you know, like when he's like introducing, like, you know, not introducing, well, introducing to us the audience, but just calling everyone, you know, a spotlight like lights up. Or for
Mhm.
like Mr. Three, his hair is already on fire,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's just and it just grows brighter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, but and of course this was behind Netflix production, so probably why they were both invited. Just happened to be invited or something. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, that's right. Buggy should have been there, right? Because that would have been yeah. That would have been funny. Yeah, because yeah, you're yeah, oh yeah, because Cross Guild was right after Wano, so yeah, you should know about Cross Guild, yeah. So yeah, because it's Mihawk, Crocodile, and Buggy that form Cross Guild, and then Buggy's like the puppet leader, which is pretty funny. Because since he's like the one of the emperors, the four emperors, what do you call them? Yeah, whatever you call them. Pretty funny. That would have been really funny if yeah, he was there. But anyway, so that's pretty much it. Did you hear about what happened with the Jake Mike fight? Or
The Jake Paul fight, I'm hearing like there was this one video I see Mike. He did do a good fucking hit on
yeah,
Jake,
yeah,
but then it looked like he like holding back, and
hmm
I'm like, oh my god,
yeah.
right there, everyone. That's rigged, or that's
If that yeah that
yeah,
if
it was
that
rigged.
doesn't say that's rigged, then I don't know what will or whatever, man. I'm not surprised that if it is rigged or
Yeah,
whatever.
I'm not surprised because
Mhm.
what I wish was gonna happen is Mike Tyson did the whole fucking in the air tonight scene from The Hangover,
Oh.
and he's just like do. Just-
hmm
but no, like, and then some people are going like, oh, Mike is like 50,
8,
what, 56,
58.
58 years old,
Yeah.
blah blah. I'm like, motherfucker, look how old Jackie Chan and fucking Jet Li are. They're still fucking Jet Li's still doing fucking action movies.
hmm
Please
Right.
sit down.
Yeah. Yeah, he's bobbing and moving in the training videos too, so I don't think his age isn't that bad. Or I mean, I
Yeah,
don't know.
then it was
Yeah.
like, well, his leg gave out. I was like,
Right. I mean, he did. Well, Tyson did talk about him having almost passed away because something happened, so he had to go through a lot of blood transfusions or whatever, supposedly. So maybe there is a a reason for him to not push, maybe, but I don't know. It's just the Wi-Fi, right? Besides getting paid, of course. He had to have been paid good money for that. There's no way. You know?
He was paid under the table. pretty
Yeah, for
much.
sure. For sure. And I know you're talking about like that video, like where he did punch him in the face and he just stopped, right? He could have like comboed him for sure. But no. He held back for it looked like he held back for sure. But but man, the production itself was like, from what I saw, 'cause I was at work, was very questionable because they they accidentally showed his ass on fucking.
When I saw his ass, I'm not okay. This may sound like I'm checking him out, like Mike Tyson ass, but for a fucking 58-year-old man, he looks good
Yeah.
for his fucking age. So it's not saggy or shit.
Yeah,
I
no,
was like, damn, that's a fucking fit ass.
yeah, that is he got that trunk loaded, man. He ain't coming in empty, man.
Yeah, so I was like, you know what? You look fucking good for a fucking 58-year-old.
No, but no, overall he looked pretty fit for a 58-year-old. Yeah, overall. So I think his physical fitness was overall not the issue. I think it was just him holding back because of the whatever contract or obligations he had to follow or whatever the fuck. The only like thing we got or saw out of the two was just that slap during the weigh-in, and that's pretty much it. And it wasn't even like that.
Why did he slap him? It's like, bro, did you even see what he did? He stepped on fucking Mike Tyson's shoes. That's one thing you never fucking do.
Well, yeah, that or like I don't know, that could have been like the signal to be like, hey, slap me or whatever, to make the thing interesting or whatever. Because everything is staged.
But
So
it
I
was
would
more
up.
funny. Like people were, like some are like, oh yeah, Jake won and stuff. It's
Yeah.
like he pretty much pulled a Mayweather. He didn't fight. He just ran away.
Mm-hmm.
It proved nothing.
I was hearing that Tyson did something in the beginning, right? The first 2 rounds, and then the rest of it he just didn't do anything because that's probably his way of holding back or whatever. I don't know, but either way, people said it was lame. It was like it was very lame out of all the fights.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, people saying that the women's fight that happened beforehand was much more entertaining.
Much more entertaining.
I wouldn't fucking disagree on that.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. Yeah, the Serrano. It was like Serrano or something. I forgot one of their last names, but yeah, that. Serrano. Yeah, someone's saying it right there. Serrano. That fight was from what I've heard, was far more entertaining than the actual fight in question.
Yeah, the main fight.
The main fight. It was yeah. But it's God, yeah. I mean, I saw that from a mile away. It's like, this shit's gonna be rigged. Like, come on, man. There is no way, right, that Jake would let that fly.
And I mean, it's also like fucking. You could tell that they weren't serious. Like the way fucking Jake went up on stage, he was like crawling like a fucking little child. I was like,
Yeah, I saw that.
It's like, bro.
Yeah, like why would you take it seriously when it's all like rigged anyways? It's like, ugh. You're already like getting the money as it is, so yeah. But one
it's like try and look like it's fucking
a human being. Yeah, but no, I mean,
serious about this instead of just like whatever that was.
Right. But I think one thing we can agree on is Netflix needs to fix their shit whenever like you have a big show coming, because from what I was seeing or hearing, all I heard was just like, oh, Netflix is slow. Is my Netflix bad, or is everyone else's bad? And like all the screenshots and everything of like the loading screens and the loading screens and then all the memes of like the pixelated fights and everything.
Oh yeah, because there was like someone on Blue Sky. They're like posting a picture of their where it buffered, and it was Mike Tyson's ass. And then the caption is like the most. Why did it have to
Stop
like,
right there or something.
buffer stop right there? My fucking eyes, and all the comments is like, no one's telling you to look at it.
Oh no, it's stopped right there. What would I do?
I mean, at that point, like, let's say you were watching, and then like your parents walked in. It's like, what the fuck are you watching?
The man's ass.
Porn.
I mean, what? It's
Porn.
yeah, it's porn. It's just Mike
Like,
Tyson's
watching-
ass, dude. I mean, it's Mike Tyson. I mean, come on, man. Iron Mike Tyson. He's called Iron for a reason, right?
And it's Iron Mike.
Yeah. Iron Mike. Yeah.
You
That's
slap
right.
that, your hand breaks.
Yeah. Yep. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's just it was supposed to be an entertaining fight, but it wasn't, and what's done is done, and there will be another fight, and people will watch it, even though they're like, oh my god, this shit's rigged, blah blah blah. They're gonna watch it. That's kind of how it goes. Yep. But yeah, I didn't even know Netflix was gonna handle all that stuff. I didn't even know until on the day of. I was like, oh shit, because there was a lot of marketing for that for sure. It had to have been, right? But I guess somehow I did not know that it was Netflix that was gonna stream it or whatever, handle all the
stream it.
yeah.
Which I'm like, but why?
Right.
Do you think? And so that's the other like thing. You kind of like was a red flag already. It wasn't on pay-per-view. It was on fucking Netflix.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So already that was like a fucking red flag.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah. I mean, it does tell you of how many people really wanted to see Mike Tyson beat his ass, but it didn't happen because this shit's it is rigged.
We got it's like because we got that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever that was that.
I heard that Logan Paul already fought Mayweather or something. I'm not too sure. And I didn't even know. I like either I forgot or I didn't know. Like, apparently, maybe he wants Mayweather next. But I was like, okay. Mayweather he is so technical, and maybe it's not to the best of everyone's viewing, but it is what it is, man. He's just playing the meta.
Pretty much.
Yeah. He should try fighting maybe like De La Hoya or something, or Manny or Pac-Man. Manny Pacquiao.
But Manny's retired. I
Yeah,
believe.
Oh yeah. I mean, well, same with Mike Tyson. He was long retired, but yeah. It'd be really funny if George Foreman of all people would come back out and fight and actually win of all people, right? That'd be really funny. But I kind of want to see Jake actually fighting like a top 10 boxer or something. That would be pretty funny. Because then he would be actually fighting somebody his age. because apparently if you were to actually have an actual like professional boxing match, you're not supposed to fight somebody who is any older than 10 years old, 10 years than you or something like that. Yeah, I guess there is an actual like age gap limit, so I guess you're not supposed to fight anyone older past 10 years, which I guess makes sense. But um I think because they did it in Texas, I guess is one of the only places that don't really practice that or something. It's some weird shit, which is why it happened, I guess. I don't know. That's what I heard anyway. But either way, I was kind of like bi-curiously hearing, or I was just overhearing people talking about it at work as the fight went on. Yeah, and so I don't know. I definitely did not feel like I missed out. For sure. Yeah. All right. Well, that is that. So that is about 2.5 hours. So that's just about right. We'll put a stop right here. I mean, that is it. That's that's pretty much it. That's it on the docket. That's all she wrote. That is the 300th episode, everyone. We made it. We did it. And we will I guess it'll be a bit good time to like just let everyone know like what we're gonna do from here on out. Well, at least from January 2025. And we're pretty much going to just try to do 3 episodes a month and try to take a break in between, you know. But it really depends on like what kind of news comes out at the time, and we'll just kind of assess it from there and play it by ear. Like you know, maybe we'll take a break here and then do the episodes here or whatever, you know.
Yep.
So, but we're gonna experiment with that and see. Because if like let's say like there's like news every fucking week, then yeah, I mean we'll roll with it, you know. But if there's like a dry week, then we're probably gonna you know, likely take a break from that, you know. Because I think there are times where like there is, like you were kind of saying off the stream or whatever, that there are times where there is a pretty good amount of dry weeks. Or dry month even, so probably be a good time to like take a little breather, you know, to just do something else and whatever. But so
and there's also there are going to be times too. Personal matters.
Personal matters.
On the door.
Right. Yeah. So there's that too. So we'll play it by ear, and we'll see how that works out. So. But that will not be till January 2025. So, you know, it's kind of like a refresh, if you will. Yeah. But a couple more episodes will be the same as always. So with that, thank you very much. It's been fun as always. It's been a journey.
There's 2 more kids.
Just 2 more, yeah. 2 more, yeah, because. Right? Because, yeah.
Because this idiot is going to go where the home is.
Yeah, and I don't know if...
Oh, shit, I forgot you were still there, Cat.
Yeah, and I don't know if we'll sneak in one more after you come back, but we'll see. It really depends.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
It depends on how fucking jet lag tired I'm going to be on that Saturday.
Yeah, for sure. And then, you know, in case if it is dry, we'll talk about the Game Awards, because oh yeah, I forgot. Okay. Well, I'm gonna throw in this one. I'm gonna sneak in this one just for the sake of it. Did you hear about what the rules are now for the Game Awards?
Is it stupid?
Yeah, I mean, because like the rule, there was a rule change, like I guess today or very recently, that the game of the year category will include like any game update or DLC or something like that. It's on the thing. Hold on, let me see. It's so weird. Like what?
Still, like the fuck?
Yeah, it's so weird. Like if you're gonna have like a category for best DLC or update, then I'll take that. But to actually have a game of the year including that, it's like so that'd be weird. Hold on, let me bring it up. I don't want to be incorrect on that. Hold up. All right, Jeff Keighley. Let's see. I think that it was on here. Hold on. Somebody posted it. It might be on the website actually, but hold on. Wario, let me see. Okay, that's a lot of posts. Hold up. Let me see if Gotti will bring it up. Okay. Oh, okay, here we go, here we go. So basically the Game Awards, expansion packs, new game seasons, DLCs, remakes, and remasters are eligible in all categories. Oh, it's all categories. What the fuck? If the jury deems the new creative direct technical work to be worthy of a nomination. So it's not just Game of the Year, it's the entire Game Awards that they'll include all those little things. Expansion packs, new seasons, DLC. Oh my god. What if they actually included the Apex Legends season updates as any of the nominations, man? Oh my god. It's like
Again, but why?
yeah. The what do you call it? The Lifeline big changes for best, I don't know. Action game. Or no, oh no, ongoing game, excuse me. Ongoing game. God, that'd be so dumb. I somehow kind of forgot it. Maybe my brain was trying to suppress it. It was because it was just that dumb. Yeah. It's like, why? What the fuck? That'd be so weird. Yeah. For all categories, man. That's crazy. Again, if it was just a category of its own, then yeah, all right, that's fine. Best DLC / update of the year. All right, cool. That might be a little weird because there's already like best ongoing game and stuff, but yeah, whatever. But oh man, that's ugh. I feel like they're doing that just to have the excuse of including or not or excluding a certain game for game of the year. I think that's what they're gonna do, and then next year they're gonna be like, oh no, now we're gonna go back to such and such and whatever.
Yeah, regular schedule program.
Regular schedule program. It's like what? So like for example, right? For if they have for whatever fucking reason like this resentment towards Black Wukong, they'll just replace it with like I don't know, one of the DLC updates or whatever. That'd be so fucking dumb. Just because there was that like controversy, I guess, surrounding Black Wukong or whatever the fuck it was. I don't know. What? We'll see, but it's still stupid. One or the other. They should just made it into one category. I don't know why they are just including it in all categories. It's stupid. But then again, it's the Game Awards, so I guess it is stupid altogether. But anyway, Now we're gonna end it. So thank you very much, and we will see you all in the next one. Bye bye. Oh fuck.
Ooh, the cat out of
Where's-
Orbior.
There you go.
I'll put you back into Torbior.